Ndị be anyị ndewonu. Ọ bụ Ada Igbo na-ekwu na Igbo Media. N'Igbo Media, anyị na-ewetara unu ọtụtụ ozi gbasara ihe na-emegasị na Biafra Land, n'ala Igbo na mba ndị ọzọ. N'ụbọchị nke taata, o nwere ihe bịara n'iru akwụkwọ anyị nke anyị ga-agụpụtara unu n'ụbọchị taa. Anyị gụpụtachaa ya, unu egee ya ka ọha n'uju. Ị ga-esie ya, ị drọpụọla your comment, like kwa this our video and gbasakwa ya ka o ruo ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche arụ. Ozi anyị wetara unu tata si n'aka otu nwanne anyị nwoke, a Biafra activist. Dịka o si wee dela ya ozi a n'iru akwụkwọ, ọ dere sị: breaking news: from no evidence on Simon Ekpa to arresting and to sentencing him. Did Finland government eat the forbidden fruits? Finland-Nigeria secret deal exposed. Ya bụ ozi ka anyị ji bịa tata na Igbo Media. Ị ga-esi ya bụ ozi, gbaa mbọ gwa anyị iche ma mekwa ka ozi alụtụ ụmụnna anyị n'ebe dị iche iche aka. Ngwa gerezie ya ka ọha n'uju.
From the very first day, our Prime Minister pronouncement of detention for 6 years was pronounced, which is September the 1st. From that day, I've seen a lot of comments, I've seen a lot of Nigerians' reactions. I've even seen a man who says, oh, Simon was supposed to be in for a long time, even life sentence, and I wonder why you should say that. And I've seen Rufai Hussaini saying that he applauds Nigerian government for, arresting the case of Simon Ekpa, putting it to rest, and making sure that government dealt with that Simon was causing terror in the southeast. Rufai Hussaini used to be one of my, best guys in Arise television, but this is where you talk, you misfired. And I'm going to speak to you guys in a short while. Number one is this. This is a miscarriage of justice. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was doing the needful. All of you know that Nigeria is surrounded by terrorists, most especially the Fulani herders, unaliving people in their farmland, unaliving people in the southeast, including Christopher Musa's boys, causing insecurity in the southeast, and none of you has written to the International Criminal Court. None of you. And then the terror was so severe that it was haunting everybody. Simon decided to stand up after the kidnap of nnamdi Kanu. And what did Nigerian people do? They went after him by using your oil and your money to bribe Finland. And Finland, being a bad mother to Nigeria, they quickly changed their story. Now, 6 years jail term, and I challenge the world to tell me in what country have they jailed a person who has committed act of terrorism for 6 years. That's act of crime or violence or pronouncement carries a death penalty or life imprisonment. How come and how did you people come about 6 years sentence, I must ask? And no wonder our Deputy Prime Minister said we are going to challenge that in court. That's number one. Number two, Rufai Hussaini, you said Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was causing terror in the southeast. Number two, you people refuse to talk about the kidnap of nnamdi Kanu by the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You refuse to talk about the unaliving of 28 people in his house. Were we carrying gun at the time? You refuse to talk about the protests that the southeast was doing to exit from Nigeria. Then Buhari sent people to gun down almost 300 people. In Obi, have you forgotten Obi massacre? Have you forgotten Aba massacre? These were Biafrans that was carrying flag, Rufai Hussaini. And what did the Nigerian government do? They sent military to go and dance Operation Python dance in nnamdi Kanu's house, sent people to go and unalive almost 300 men, gun them down to their graves. But Rufai Hussaini, you never said anything about it. Oh, Simon stood up and started defending Biafrans. Now you have power to speak about it. Now you have the temerity to come and call Simon a terrorist. You know, this is the narrative that all you social media people push out there for the world to think that this man has committed act of terrorism. Alexander Stubb connived with Nigerian government, shook hand with Shetima, sealed a deal of extradition and bringing down Simon Ekpa for your own money, for my own money, and for the oil that is coming out from the natural resources that is coming out from Biafran land. This is all we know about this whole case. And people like Ejiofor, you were writing stories about Simon because Simon caught you because you were a criminal. Because you were working for the Nigerian government and Simon found out and told you to your face. He became your worst enemy. So you could write articles, you could write about the evil that Simon has done. But your people are being unalived every day. None of you has spoken about it. Ejiofor, you couldn't write to the International Criminal Court of Law or Justice or UN or EU about the unaliving in the whole of the Southeast. Ejiofor, I dare you to drive your car, put CCTV or camera on your car and drive to Southeast without any protection after Simon might have been removed. The Fulani people are the one unaliving you people. You cannot write to the EU, but you were able to bring out about 5 pages. Can you see how shameless you people can be? Biankolo, when the opportunity presented himself that Biafran should come, why didn't you come? Why didn't you come to Finland? Since you have something against Simon Ekpa, Barrister Ejiofor, why didn't you come? Since you have something against him, since you have evidence that he's the one unaliving the citizens of his own country that he's trying to liberate. Can you see that you people are shameless? A man that is trying to bring you out of the bondage where you people are, the contraction where you people are, that is the man that you are fighting. But thank God that he has redeclared, that Dr. Abueza has redeclared Biafra. That is the spoiler alert. All of you gagged together to fight this man and, you know, make Finland throw him in jail today, and you are happy. This is the same you that is saying that is fighting nnamdi Kanu. Now the same country that is holding nnamdi Kanu now finally used your oil and your money to jail a man. Not even to jail. They did not jail him. Simon is still, you know, he still have a opportunity for, you know, a retrial of that shambolic judgment that was given, because Finland is so corrupt. Alexander Stubb is a corrupt man. He's a very corrupt man. And for all Biafran that is trying to go to Finland, I have to tell you, you have to have a rethink, because you are not safe if you go to Finland. Alexander Stubb and Finland, they don't like our skin color. That is a simple truth. So you have to have a rethink if you want to go there. All of you, when the opportunity presented himself, why didn't Musa come? Why didn't Bianca Olowu come? Why didn't Tinubu come to Finland to defend Nigeria? He loves Nigeria so much. When EU said, okay, bring all your evidence. When Finland was judging this case, why didn't you people come? Why was the case not even an open case? All you people could do was to bring the same IPOB that you labeled terrorists to come and stand as witness. Are you people not shameless? Bianca Olowu, are you not shameless? Are you not shameless? At the end of all these things, you still come back to the Southeast. Easy. All of you gagged together to remove a man who was fighting for the liberation of his own people. How did Simon commit act of terrorism? Tell me. And I see TVC come down. Oh, Simon was arrested because of the terrorists. But you have Boko Haram members working in your military. Bello Tunji is moving around. This is the head of terrorists in Nigeria. Bello Tunji, have you people been able to arrest Bello Tunji? Are you people not looking for him again? All the non-terrorist individuals in Nigeria are moving freely. Ejiofor, you didn't see that to write. The EU. All you did is to start fighting your own brother. Are you not stupid? And you call yourself a lawyer? You would have kept mute. But you could write pages that, thank God, the same people that you said you are fighting nnamdi Kanu for, the same lawyer, the same you that said, oh, I'm fighting nnamdi Kanu, Nigerian government is doing, the same Nigerian government allegedly said they jailed your own brother, and you are happy. So which means you are fighting for Nigerian government, being happy that what Nigerian government is promoting, that the evil that they're promoting against your own blood is good. Have you seen a Yoruba man insult Tinubu? Despite the fact that they know that what they are doing is bad. Have you seen a Yoruba man do that? You can't see them do that. It is only in the Igbo because you can be bought with money. So, who are the people that are going to pay for the crimes that was committed in nnamdi Kanu's house? These people are stupid. You don't think with your head. Again, Finland told us that Master Simon Ekpa's case was not bailable. They suffered this man for over 9 months and delivered a 3 years or 6 years judgment. So, which means to me, that was a bailable offense. It was a bailable offense. If you can give him 3 years, 6 years jail time, it's a bailable offense. His offense is not that big. You didn't find him any guilty. All you did was to connive with the Nigerian government. You know, they gave you people money. Alexander Stubb collected money for this nonsense that he did. Because we are still going to try this in court. We are still going to appeal for this whole case. You collected money to suffer my own people. And you know what our Deputy Prime Minister told you people? That the Biafran of today is not the Biafran of 1960. You can't get away with anything you do. The moment you shook hand with Shetima, who is known to have, created, he was part of the people who brought this Boko Haram to Nigeria. You two people know. The moment you shook hand with him, that is when I know you are terrorist abedas. That is when we know that you people have compromised. You have compromised. You can do anything to us. You see this final push to our freedom. You can't stop us. And all the agreements that you have with Nigerian government can stay in Nigeria, can't come to Biafra. And I'm telling you for free. Now you jailed a man. You said you jailed a man. And I heard that. Anyways, I don't want to say that because I don't know how true that is. But if it's true, then you know that you wait for us in that court. Because we are going to retry this whole case. And Biafra, let me say this. Those of you that are still rejoicing, just rejoice no more. Because the fight just started. Tinubu, you will come to Finland, or rather the United Kingdom, to come and answer for this evil. How you people got this judgment, we have to know. So nnamdi Kanu's case can take 5 years. Simon's own can only take 3 weeks. Oh, sorry, I mean 3 weeks. 8 weeks or 8 months. 8 months. That's to show the world that you people did fraud. You connived with Nigeria, Finland, being a bad mother to Nigeria, listening to Nigeria, and did evil. Alexander Stubb, you should be ashamed of yourself. This is a country that Simon Ekpa held to high esteem. Who knew Finland before? Nobody knew Finland. It was our prime minister that brought Finland to the limelight. And then we are going to try it in court. If you fail in Finland courts for this judgment to, because it's definitely going to be overturned, then we'll go to the International Criminal Court. You can't escape this, Nigeria. And Simon have often told you that he's not scared of any courts. He's not scared of going to court, challenging anybody in court. You can see them now being happy. Are you not ashamed of yourself? That if when Simon was pronounced, when they pronounced him that he is going for 6 years, that is a man from another country that is fighting for us, fighting for you. All those IPOB one Nigeria, where are you people today? You people have disappeared because you know you have gone to collect your money from Nigeria because you think Simon is in jail already. You are happy that Simon is jailed.
Ngwanụ daalụ nne nụ ụmụnne m dịka unu si na-esere anyị Igbo Media. Gịnị ka unu nwere ikwu na nkọwa nke unu gbasara maka ihe unu n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa? Gwa anyị ife iche n'ụdị nke gị, deela ya n'akara kọmentị ka mara ihe i chere, ma chetakwa tụsaa ya bụ ozi ka o werete ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ntị. Ndewo na ụmụnne m, ka emesịanụ.